How are you?
Going live.
Oh, do your thing.
Alright, got a bunch of firewood wood that I have gathered from dumpsters and some driftwood, and we're going to cut it up with the DeWalt chainsaw and a circular saw here because I didn't gather enough firewood before in the summer and fall and stockpile it, so I'm out here digging through dumpsters just trying to keep warm. I do have a still gas-powered chainsaw, but that's at the shop. This is going to work fine, in a pinch. Now, this one has some paint on it, so I'm going to set this aside and not burn it. But all this construction pine works great in our stove because the stove is very efficient. If you were to burn this in like an open campfire, this stuff's going to burn up in like 20 minutes, right? But in a efficient stove where I can control the airflow, it'll last more like an hour, hour and a half, and you'll be able to get a lot more heat out of this wood. Whereas if you have like an old stove from the 70s or 80s, this is going to burn up super quick, and most of your heat is going out the chimney. But with a more efficient stove, you're reburning the smoke and the gases with the reburn tubes, and you end up getting a lot more heat that way. Honestly, I should probably be saving some of these for project wood, but keeping warm is the priority right now. So, and trust me, I've got a lot of dumpster wood to do projects with anyway. I think I hit it now. I just picked up a load of oak firewood, cordwood from a friend of mine. And, oh, sorry, I thought somebody was needing to park here. Yeah, I picked up a cord of oak firewood from a friend of mine, and it's actually not completely dry. So oak needs to be seasoned for like 2 years, and this was only seasoned for 1. And when we burn it, we're getting like wood spitting out of the ends of it. But throwing in a couple chunks of dry pine, some of that oak helps dry it out. And even though the oak is wet, it's still gonna, once it dries out a bit, it's gonna still throw a lot of heat and a lot of BTUs. So definitely gonna have to we always get our chimney cleaned every year, but even important, more so that we get that clean if we're burning wet wood. You might be wondering why I'm out here in the snow on the back of my truck doing this. It'd be nice if I had a nice heated garage to do it, but what's going on, Matt? But I don't. We live, I have on-street parking where I live. We don't have a garage, we don't have a driveway, so the back of my truck is, is my work area. I do have a 2,800 square foot shop where I run my other business out of, and also the dumpster and stuff. And I do a lot of work there. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Just to show that this wood isn't pressure treated, you can see that right there. It says HT. That stands for heat treated. So, if you do a lot of, woodworking or carpentry, it's pretty easy to spot the difference between pressure treated wood and regular pine, just like this. The pressure treated is gonna have like a different tinge to it. It's gonna smell differently. Ooh. Yeah, cut through a nail right there. That's the risk with this broom and firewood together, right? Just gonna see how many people we got on this stream here. 18, okay. Good. Yeah, with this driftwood, I had a plan. I actually traded some stuff I found to a friend to use his wood kiln, because I wanted to dry these out, slab them down, and do some woodworking projects with them. And I did. I dried them out, but then they sat in my garage for a couple of years, and it's just, I got a bad habit of that, taking on stuff that I'm like, yeah, I'll do a project with that, and then it just sits there. So I need to clear some space. We need to heat the house up, so we're just gonna burn it. I can always get more driftwood. And that river is just over there across Niagara Street, and I can go over there and get some more whenever I want. do think my saw blade on this wall is probably slightly dull. Okay, about to call it here. I got the proper safety equipment on, but definitely not the proper gloves. And my fingers are getting to be like icicles here. And got a big old pile cut up here, so we're gonna drop it all on the porch. And this will keep us warm for, this could be like 4 or 5 days if we had to push it. I've got some more driftwood in here that I do gotta get cut up, but thanks for watching. I'm gonna check these, see if there's any comments here. And oh man, I can never. Yeah. We're in Buffalo, New York. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.